In 2025, Apple looks set to flip the script once again. While the tech world is buzzing with excitement over foldables and AI-integrated devices, another product is quietly getting ready to make waves in a very different space: the desktop computing world. Enter the Mac Mini M5, a compact powerhouse that could redefine what we expect from small form factor PCs. The leaks are out, the rumors are building, and if what we're hearing is true, this could be one of the most impactful product releases from Apple in years. In this in-depth breakdown, we're diving deep into everything we know so far about the Mac Mini M5, its design language, performance upgrades, expected chip architecture, new AI-focused capabilities, pricing forecasts, and why it might just be the sleeper hit of Apple's entire lineup. A look back to see the future. To understand how significant the Mac Mini M5 could be, we need to rewind the clock a bit. The Mac Mini has always been the oddball of Apple's product range. It's the only Mac that comes without a built-in display, keyboard, or mouse, essentially a DIY Mac experience in a tiny box. It began life in 2005 as a cheap entry point into the Mac ecosystem. But over time, Apple slowly transformed it into a sleeper machine with incredible power-to-size ratio. Fast forward to 2020, and Apple shook up the computing world again by introducing the first Mac Mini with an M1 chip, ushering in the Apple Silicon era. That machine, though humble in looks, delivered performance that punched way above its weight. 2 years later, in 2022, Apple followed up with the M2 Mac Mini and later, an M2 Pro version, targeting both casual users and creative pros. But now, with the M5 chip rumored to make its debut, everything is about to change. M5 chip, Apple's AI superbrain in a box. Let's talk silicon. According to multiple leaks and supply chain reports, the Mac Mini M5 will be powered by Apple's next-gen M5 chip, which is shaping up to be the company's most intelligent processor yet. The M5 chip is said to be built on TSMC's 2nm process, which offers a dramatic leap in performance and efficiency over the M2 and even the unreleased M3 and M4 lines. Early performance benchmarks suggest a 30 to 40% increase in raw CPU power, alongside even greater GPU gains, especially in AI and machine learning workloads. Apple is reportedly integrating a new neural engine with up to 50 TOPS, trillions of operations per second, performance, making the M5 a dream for AI developers, creators, and even gamers. The M5 may also include hardware-level enhancements for ray tracing, spatial audio processing, and real-time video rendering, all while sipping less power than previous iterations. AI at the core, literally. One of the standout features of the M5 is its on-chip AI acceleration, which is rumored to be the centerpiece of Apple's new computing vision. This isn't just about better Siri responses or faster Spotlight searches. The M5 is expected to deliver system-wide AI capabilities, on-device voice transcription, intelligent app behavior prediction, proactive resource management, and localized large language model support. Imagine a desktop Mac that learns how you use Final Cut Pro and automatically preloads plugins and assets based on your workflow. Or one that can process massive video files in real time while optimizing background tasks seamlessly. That's the kind of AI integration we're talking about with the Mac Mini M5. Design evolution. Smaller, sleeker, smarter. On the outside, the Mac Mini M5 might look familiar, but don't be fooled. Apple is known for its design discipline, and this time it's going even more minimalist. Sources suggest the new Mac Mini will have a thinner chassis, possibly dipping below the current 1.4-inch height, thanks to the M5's improved thermals. The aluminum unibody is expected to stay, but with new ventilation grooves on the underside and magnetic feet to improve airflow. There are also whispers of new color options, such as a deep graphite or midnight blue variant, to match the aesthetics of the latest MacBooks and iPhones. On the connectivity front, leaks point to a revised I/O layout for Thunderbolt 5 ports, 2 USB-A ports, HDMI 2.2, 10 gigabits Ethernet, and a new MagSafe-style power connector. Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.4 are also expected, future-proofing the device for the years to come. Storage and RAM. Bigger, faster, smarter. Apple is likely to bump up the base configuration across the board. The Mac Mini M5 is expected to start with 512 gigabytes of SSD storage and 16 gigabytes of unified memory, with options scaling up to 4 terabytes of storage and 64 gigabytes of RAM for the Pro version. More interestingly, there's talk of LPDDR6 memory making its way into the M5 lineup, dramatically improving speed and energy efficiency. Paired with Apple's new memory controller, users could experience almost zero latency switching between heavy applications, even when multitasking with high-res video, AI training models, and dozens of Safari tabs. macOS 15 plus Mac Mini M5 equals dynamic duo. The Mac Mini M5 won't live in isolation. It will be a key part of Apple's broader vision for its next desktop operating system, macOS 15, expected to launch at WWDC 2025. Leaks suggest macOS 15 will lean heavily into AI features, including intelligent window management, smart background blurring during video calls, and context-aware quick actions that adapt based on your active apps. With Apple moving toward a more cohesive ecosystem that blends iPhone, iPad, and Mac features, the Mac Mini M5 is poised to be a seamless bridge between your mobile and desktop experiences. Perfect for creators and coders. While the Mac Mini M5 will appeal to everyday users who want a fast, reliable Mac, Apple seems to be particularly targeting creative professionals, software developers, and AI researchers. Final Cut Pro, Logic Pro, and Xcode are all expected to receive updates that take full advantage of the M5's neural engine. Apple may even introduce a creator mode that optimizes system resources in real time for tasks like live music production, 4K video editing, or software testing. And thanks to the new virtualization engine built into the M5, running full Windows or Linux environments alongside macOS could be easier and faster than ever. A silent revolution in enterprise and education. Beyond personal use, Apple is reportedly positioning the Mac Mini M5 as a go-to solution for schools and businesses. Its small footprint, low power draw, and serious horsepower make it ideal for computer labs, call centers, and creative studios. Apple is even testing new cloud-based deployment tools, allowing IT departments to roll out and manage dozens or hundreds of Mac Minis with zero-touch setup. Combined with support for virtual desktop environments and enhanced security features, the Mac Mini M5 might quietly become the backbone of Apple's enterprise strategy. Green computing. Eco-friendly, without compromise. Apple's environmental goals are also playing a big role in the Mac Mini M5's development. Leaks suggest the enclosure will be made from 100% recycled aluminum, and internal components will use rare earth elements from sustainable sources. The M5 chip itself is said to be 60% more energy efficient than the M2, cutting down on both energy bills and environmental impact. Release timeline and pricing. So, when can we expect this game-changing desktop to arrive? If current rumors hold, Apple is aiming for a fall 2025 launch, possibly during its September or October event, alongside the iPhone 17 and other Mac refreshes.